Are we live? Can we hear each other?
Probably.
Let's see.
So all the VINs came back clean.
Sorry, what again?
All the VIN numbers came back clean on those Eldorados.
No complaints yet. That was funny.
Oh, I figured it was an inside joke for.
Look, it probably was Zoop. Hi, Zoop.
He was in the other channel. He could have said something. Well, I have to call out Zoop. He didn't like the bad lip reading Star Wars. He's a weirdo.
What?
He liked the Trump Biden debate one, but not the Star Wars one.
But which Star Wars one, actually? Because there are a couple.
Seagulls.
Yeah, the Seagulls one is funny.
It is. The stick one that they came out with recently is fairly good, but not as good.
It's a mining Ginny could help.
So have you just been like grinding that Enforcer hard?
Not super hard.
Or just for the available playtime that you have?
Yeah, it's been mostly this Enforcer, yes. Hey, Kaz. Welcome back.
So you've been following the depressing news of the day?
Mostly, yeah.
You see that thing about the Dominion voting machines?
No, I did not.
Apparently, some incredibly small subset of the voting machines were switching the results for people that voted for one candidate or the other. And now that that's made up the flagpole to Trump, he's trying to creatively expand that into invalidating the whole election.
Oh, God.
Because those 29 of 50 states. So we could have to do a do-over.
That hasn't seemed to spread to any mainstream that I've read. Of course, I haven't read.
Not picking it up. Two machines. Tweeted about it about like an hour ago in some weird news agency that I've never heard about is picking it up and running with it.
Yeah, see, so I don't know how reliable that might be. I remember some stories about that last election 4 years ago.
Some agency called Newsmax.
I'm not familiar with them.
Apparently, they're friends with Breitbart, so not exactly.
Then it could be whole cloth invention.
It could be someone standing over somebody with a gun. Can you make this voting machine break so we can take a picture of it?
Could be. I still can't get over the whole Four Seasons lawn care crap.
I was actually reading something really cool. People were talking about unbreakable encryption algorithms.
Uh-huh.
And if you're willing to put up with a lot of crap, there's actually some designs people have made where you could design, and I use air quotes around this, a perfect online voting system.
I think it should incorporate the blockchain.
It actually uses a quantum blockchain.
Well, there you go. All right, well, later. Hi, Kaz. Goodbye, Kaz?
Probably doesn't like her 30 seconds of politics.
Oh, I don't like it either.
Yeah, it's kind of oversaturated. We have to go through the same madness in probably February or March.
No, it's not Trump madness. El Darko not vote for El Trumpo. Si, senor.
Well, I'm fairly certain they're gonna throw out old Trudeau because his family made money during a pandemic. Oh noes. I think we should just go back to getting rid of elections and having trial by combat.
Do I know El Zupo? I like El Zupo.
I thought we changed your name, Zoop. What did we change your name to?
Zoop from 1995? I don't know if I knew a Zoop in 95.
Feel like he's asking in a roundabout way if you're his father.
I had already started TGGH Incorporated by 95 and was sleeping in my office, so. And I had a live-in girlfriend. Do you know what that's like? A live-in girlfriend sleeping in your office with you. Oh, it's a game. Maybe. That sounds a bit more familiar.
It's a Sega Genesis game, apparently.
I didn't have a Sega Genesis. I had Amigas.
It also came out for Atari Jaguar, DOS, Game Boy, Macintosh, PlayStation, Saturn, whatever SGG is, and a Super Nintendo. So are you Zoop the person, or did the Zoop game become sentient? And if you respond with I am Zoop, I will reach through the monitor and smack you.
He said...
He wrote that before, but I suspect
know.
he'll write that again.
Zoop I am. Nicey nice.
So I'm going to take that as he is the game becomes sentient, and he's also retarded.
Nicey nice.
You ever feel like you're good at something, Scott, and then you see somebody else and you're like, man, I'm a fucking waste of flesh?
Yep. But I never think like I'm like the best at anything. You know what I mean?
We were chilling on Reddit and we watched this video of this Russian girl draw 2 pictures, like super detailed sketches, at the same time with one hand each.
Well, hey, Ponemeister.
Hello, Mr. Ponemeister.
Mr. Ponemeister.
Well, I gotta call him Mister because undoubtedly he's the one responsible for the demise of Pwn Master 1 through 73.
73 Pwn Masters have gone.
Like, and we don't even know if that's all he killed. Like, it could have been a battle royale of like 100 or 200. Mr. Pwn Master was my father. Nice. Well, nice depending.
Nicey nice.
Most children grow up with a pacifier. Podmeister grew up with a mechanical keyboard and mouse. What about this? I'm confused. Are you talking about the setup that Mel's was using? With the Envoy of Chaos and the PDKP?
Should that be what a boot to this?
A boot? What am I talking about? Yeah, the Envoy is dope, and you still get pistol perks. And then you use the PDKP and the offhand. It's really not that complicated.
Nicey nice. The only problem with Borgs for lower levels is you do lose so much XP and they're quicker things to kill, in my opinion.
Demons. All the demons. Yeah, it goes in your left hand. Envoy goes in your right hand.
Well, I guess Kaz isn't going to do... Whoops. I guess Kaz is going to do my rec dailies with me, huh?
Demons you can do as a Ferb.
Of course.
I don't know how viable they are to do without like a 220 helping you in an MT. Probably not that viable. They are in perpetual wasteland.
By my tower site. That tower site's mine, damn it.
And the reason why people like them is because there's like 600 of them in one spot. And you can pull all of them. Though I will say... actually, can you think of anything in the game, Scott, that's more difficult to pull than the demons?
The demons themselves are not that difficult to pull. It's being able to pull large chunks of them that's difficult.
That's what I mean. Like trying to pull the vast majority of them without resetting and pulling them down the hill and then pulling them back up the other side so that the NT can reach them.
Right. No, that's pretty tough stuff.
I can't think of anything that's harder to pull. That might actually be the most difficult pulling in the game, at least if you're trying to do it at peak efficiency.
Right.
It doesn't require skill if you're killing them one off pwn. It's just if you've got like a 220 enforcer and an NT and you're trying to pull like 600 of them without them resetting at once. That's what you want to do.
And without dying.
Yeah, well, I mean, any 220 enforcer in decent gear and like alphas or even betas is going to be fine.
Oh, an Eli team?
I think you're still like, because the same thing applies to PW. That whole area is a PvP zone. It's right next to TL7 tower sites. I think you're as likely to be grief there as you are at Kite Hill. No, you go from like level 30 to like level 75 in like about 15 minutes if you can get all of them.
You know, my 30 NT might still be logged there. I was going to go do a prisoner even though I'm not high enough to get a prisoner mission. Pardon me.
I mean, you could probably still kill Umbral Prisoner.
My brain was on vacation. Welcome back.
Yeah, basically what it is, Pwn, is you're XP camping. So every 10 of them is giving you a level, and you're doing like a lot of them.
So, like, if you do 600, divide that by 10, that's 60 levels.
Yeah, well, you're not going to cap at the later levels, but it's still pretty close to cap. And then you move on to Ellie Hex, or you move on to Borg Kites in PW. They're like level 100 and what, 60? They just have really, really low hit points and really low nano resist for their level.
Right, like we were saying, I have a level 30 NT sitting out there. That's not super twinked. Of course, we did do wrangles and stuff on him to raise his skills.
I think ideally you either have like a 30 NT with help that's okayly twinked, or you have like a 50 NT that is like pretty geared but doesn't need any outside help.
Right. Well, it just makes it go quicker.
They're not popular pwned, or at least they're not really advertised because it's planned. Usually the people that use them are people that are running leveling services. Like if you see someone posting that they're leveling you from 5 or 2 or something up to like level 100 or like 125 or something, usually they'll go War Academy, PW Demons, Ellie Hex. Though, as we tested recently, leveling with Scott's Lobies is as effective as War Academy, the 220 Enforcer.
My tweaks are good.
Yeah, we just got to get Deep Dark fixed into the new subway.
My level 6 twink good. Hey, Heather, welcome back. Just woke up at silly o'clock. Oh yeah, huh? You're only 8 hours ahead, so like this is like early morning for you.
How many Twitch accounts has Heather been through now?
Heather collects Twitch accounts. He wants to get the whole set.
So I just went to my email, Scott, and I typed in Uber.
Oh no. It's 7:30 though. It may be hard to do right now.
I don't know if they've sent me any more coupons. Not a good one. Only buy one get one free at Taco Time or Taco Bell.
Oh, that's
Some
that's that's not even food.
It's calories.
It's true.
So you've been keeping busy.
Who, me? I've been trying to work on extra cash. Yeah. So, but I think this month and next month are good. And if things get better, life will be better. If things go a little bit down, then maybe, I don't know. I'm like right on the edge of being financially okay again.
I hear you.
This pandemic really screwed up a lot of stuff for me.
Well, if the internet's to be believed, Mr. Joe is going to do an executive order COVID relief thing.
I'm hoping. But that's if, you know, that can't happen till the 20th of January.
This is true. Also, I think the turtle's going to do everything he can to mess with Mr. Joe.
Yep. The Mick Turtle, as I like to call him.
So, unlike your country, Zoop, and my country, and most countries, the U.S. for citizens hasn't really gotten any COVID relief. They got like $1,200 once.
Yep.
I've gotten considerably more than that. I'm actually kind of curious which country had the biggest COVID relief. Would be disappointed if it's not Norway.
Right? Norway's supposed to be ahead in those things. Essentially, lots of people are upset that they are getting a handout instead of being upset that the country's economy was destroyed over a cold. It's not a cold, though. It is the same type of virus as a cold, but colds don't cause brain damage and stuff. Just saying.
Well, it's like 500 billion in change so far. In Canada for a country that has less population than California.
The death rates are comparable to a cold? No, no, no. It's like 10 times worse than flu, which is worse than cold. I don't know how you could call that comparable. Not 0.04 per.
It's kind of a loaded statistic. I know what Rain is talking about,
Yeah.
and it's of cold and flu related things. About 700,000 people die a year, and about a billion are infected. But this is like substantially higher than that, on top of the people that already died. Like, people were playing a lot of arithmetic games with it, like, well, if you look at the number of people that die of cancer and heart disease, then COVID's not that bad. Yeah, well, those people are going to die anyways, and this is people dying
Well,
on top of that.
and hold on, and we fight those deaths, right?
Yes. And largely those deaths are less preventable.
And the whole thing is the reason why we want the curve flattened is so the hospitals aren't overwhelmed, which they easily get with COVID, which means that people don't get care and more people will die. It's just kind of,
I will say, though, technically, if we were a lot smarter bunch, the social distancing and, like, the different things we could have done should have not affected the economy nearly to the extent that it has. But people are largely irrational, so that shit was going to happen. So you have to do a bailout to deal
right.
with irrational fear.
Yep.
Otherwise, businesses are like, "Oh, this shit's fucked. I ain't going to spend money. I ain't going to keep workers employed. I'll just hoard my money and lay people off."
Well, that mission was easy. Somebody mezzed everything and killed him. So I just had to fly in and click it. Thank you. Easy, Scott. Hey, I'm not that easy.
We
Am I?
probably don't want to talk about COVID for too long because it's
Yeah,
kind of a
let's keep politics out.
yeah. But I think
What's
countries
funny is
in
the
the
people.
future.
Yeah, COVID is not a political issue. Okay, it's a science issue.
Well, it's a science issue with a social political impact.
Yes.
Um, it's funny you say that, Soju. So I got COVID. I was in the hospital for 3 days. I felt fine when I had it, and now 6 months later, I have respiratory issues presenting as COPD or a form of COPD. But that
Yep.
shit they're gonna have to figure out in the coming years.
And welcome, Soju and Lopnik. Hey, they left me a dog of war, but I don't need one.
Take it anyways.
Hey, Dylan, how's it going? Oh, hey, Sassy. I haven't talked to you in a long time. I don't know how lagged Facebook is, so hopefully it's not too lagged and actually get my responses within 5 minutes.
Just because.
Maybe I want to be a pistol enforcer.
Well,
Well, thank you, Dylan.
I guess you're a froob, so it doesn't matter. Fixers, fixers have been poorly treated since Mitchie took over.
Pistol enforcer. That's amazing.
I should make a pistol keeper. It's in the concept art. I should be able to do it.
Right?
Nah, Advi's fine as long as you have the old morphs and the new morphs.
Actually, since it's been bought, new content, quote unquote content, has come out. There's the new TOTW, and now the new Subway.
Coming soon, the new Biomare.
Yeah, we're wondering if they're going to do a new Foreman's Biomere.
Oh, dude, they're doing everything. I guarantee it. Every dungeon's getting redone.
Nicey nice.
And Mitch is attempting to replace the overpowered Awaken armor with new overpowered things. Yes, they're quite overpowered, in fact, Soju. Same with the new temple.
Backyards, the end game experience. That would be sweet. The backyards of doom.
Temple is disappointing from a difficulty perspective.
Subway is not disappointing from a difficulty subway.
Yeah, Subway is better. Temple, you could probably, and I was working towards this. I made a whole character for it, but then I was wrong on my math. Temple is right on the cusp that you could solo it with a doctor if you were willing to wait 12 hours.
You missed my old disco lights? I can still turn them on, you just can't see them. Well, I could do this.
I still think personally Subway is kind of overtuned.
Echo, turn disco on. There you go. Just for you, Dylan. We have disco lighting. Echo, turn disco off.
You got rid of the ghosts.
What go? Oh, that was Halloween stuff. Do you want the ghost back?
Well, I was just thinking Soju hasn't seen them.
Soju hasn't seen the ghosts? Hold on. I'll pull up the ghosts. And the dancing skeletons. Those are cool. Definitely dancing skeletons.
Does this mean we're going to be seeing a reappearance of Planet Soju?
They're talking about my background, Soju. This is my Halloween background. Oh, war dog.
Do we still want to do that thing we were talking about way earlier in the year? Giving away an Artemis-sized portion of credits?
Artemis side. Yeah, you'd have to prepare it, though. This tune is 167, just recently dinged.
Well, it's like 25 Frub accounts with 8 characters each, all with full org banks and inventories.
Right now I'm going to Soju Cinecom Universe. There are 2 dogs of war here now.
Like, I feel like people would just report the person that won and ban the Frub accounts is the problem. Because I sure as shit ain't gonna stand there and hand out 1 trillion credits.
Right? Oh, thanks for the like, Dylan.
I mean, last time we gave away 20 billion credits. It took like 3 hours for the person that won to get the credits. Well, that's what I mean, Zoop. Because, like, yeah. I mean, people won't even report it for the sake of being vindictive. People will report it just because they want the credits out of the fucking economy.
Oh, Soju saw the ghosts. Gotta admit, those are cool, huh? And the ghost eating souls. No, 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 no.
It disturbs me there's someone in Quantum Order named Donald Pump.
Oh, well.
Remember when I made that bank character named Donald Jr. and people were spitting on me? I mean, I don't blame them. Are you still doing dailies in the wreck?
I'm doing the last one now. But then I have to go get Doja chips. And then I should get my pen key because I got enough frags. Which means then I should do my pen quest because I have my pen key. It's a never-ending vicious circle. How old is the wreck? When did the wreck come out?
sometime after 2015, I want to say. Or maybe in 2015. The real question should be is, when should have the wreck came out? And the answer to that question is 2001.
Yeah, the wreck still feels shiny new to me. But in AO, that doesn't mean much.
Yeah, it's pretty sad that AO's idea of bolt-on content at this stage, outside of the dungeon redos, is let's slap some shiny daily quests on it. AKA the means I'm sorry I spent all the money booster pack. Or, I mean, expansion.
That was actually funny.
Have you seen the concept art for Zan? The pictures literally have, like, scrawled messages on them saying, steal this from here, reuse this from here. Like, they were scraping bottom when they made that expansion. Where's B-Tide been?
I don't know.
He has all my credits. I need them back.
Well, we'll give the credits for the early watchers. I didn't do it at 20 minutes because people always forget to remind me. So I just added 500 credits to everybody. And then, of course, we got to give them something to
What
get
are you
with the
raffling?
credits. What? What are you talking about? Me do raffles?
Yep. Combine Commandos.
What? What are you talking about? Exclamation point credits will show you how many you have. Hey, no, these are my Doja chips. No, mine. These are. They're not going to share.
Wish you could, like... I wish you had interesting stuff, Scott. As mean as that sounds.
Hey, I'm just giving away what people donated.
Can't we get, like... I don't know, Mitchie to donate you, like, a Mario stall so I can win it? Or, like, a Brad Testall? Or, like, a Mitchie Boomstick? Interesting items. Hell, even a Sword of Pure Light would be nice.
Yeah, just that. You're right. Combined Commandos is, like, uninteresting. Nobody watching wants it.
Here. Why don't we give away something a little more interesting?
A Dacia Sky bobblehead? I'm all into that. Somebody to make one. I want to give away Dacia Sky bobbleheads.
We're adding something to the raffle, Scott.
What?
2,044 things that I'm not saying where they came from.
With a COVID beard.
Actually, is anyone selling them on the GMI? People might be selling them on the GMI.
I stayed with the beard. I actually trimmed the beard a little. I'm sorry, guys. It lost about an inch.
Wow, people are so dumb.
What?
People are selling Techno Dealer cans on the GMI for 3 billion credits.
Oh my god. The little summon dealer thing?
Yes.
Athos is doing well for credits.
He never spends them.
Well, that's because he's smart.
I
or
mean, he
not,
probably
or not
got
as entertained. Those hook a brother up.
he probably got a bunch of them from B-Tide.
Could be. Remember, subscribing gives you 10,000, or gifted subscriptions give you 10,000. The Gambler Pyramid Inc. Have Doja? That's not Doja. No, your way was better, Soup. I don't have to split half of that with Twitch.
I mean, half of it with Jeff Bezos.
Yep. Yes, half. Oop, Lop's gone all in. Gondar's gone all in. Need another set. Yeah, it'll be about 2 hours. The timer's up top, up by my camera. Boom, boom, boom. Wake up, bot. A wake up bot. You didn't type gamble correctly. You typed gamble or gamble. And then you type points instead of credits. So I'm not sure if we could call that the bot sleeping. Just saying.
Trying to defeat him with facts.
Gamel means old in Norwegian, by the way. I learned a Norwegian word. Tack. Tack, tack. Uh-oh, Dr. Dre found me.
Did. You expect me to kill things for you?
No.
I just came to give you illicit items.
Okay. This is going to the winner of the combined armor.
-1, you can show them what they do.
Okay, this is a summon buckethead techno dealer. Basically, you take one of these, click on it, and you got a techno head that shows up that's a store.
Yeah, he sells things for good prices.
Yep. Small backpacks, mission key duplicators, lockpicks, all that shit you forget all the time. Ammo, health stims.
I'm just curious how you fit 2,000 of these guys in one inventory slot.
La Machine.
You think they would get cramped?
La Machine was a food processor. that grinded food up.
I see. If anyone else wants to buy them, there's some for $3 billion on the GMI.
So that's been added by Dre to whoever wins the combined commandos. Because, they may not be happy winning combined commandos.
I mean, I might not be happy winning combined commandos.
See?
Well, see, the thing is, the Buckethead cans didn't actually exist until a few months ago when some people went some places they shouldn't go. And then those kind of came after that.
But we don't know anything about that stuff.
I plead the fifth. Can I plead the fifth? I'm a Canadian. Because it's a valid question.
You could drink the fifth.
Superhero band, Dre. Did you really? Or are you just being dumb?
Did he ban you?
No.
I was going to say,
He made an emote.
Okay. Because,
that's not even my Twitch name.
You both are mods, so. I am Zoop.
I'll be right back. I gotta get alcohol.
So you're gonna drink the fifth?
Maybe more.
And now, actually, I will be right back as well.
Where did Scott go?
It's pretty cold here. My normal computer warmed room is not very warm.
Not good.
Well, I could actually turn on a heater, but I have computers. I shouldn't need a heater, right?
Just start folding. That always works for me.
Just start what?
Folding.
Folding?
Yeah, like folding at home.
Not sure what you're referencing. Is this a
Have you
Canadian
never-
thing?
No, fucking Stanford's protein folding thing.
Oh.
We literally had a LAN in a shed one time, and it was like -30, and we got 10 or 12 PCs folding, and it was 30 above in
right.
25 minutes.
Just start working on SETI at home or something like that, yeah. Put your CPUs to work.
Yeah, just turn your computers into heaters.
See, I no longer have my homemade supercomputer.
Sounds like we got a new goal to put up.
I had a bunch of little PCs that with running FreeBSD, and oh, Annie, thanks for the subscription. And I put up the load sharing thing on them all. Named all of the different computers fish fries, and then I had the whole thing together was a deep fry project. I even had a logo for it too.
So, I mean, you know this about me, Scott, but when I get bored, I get really stupid ideas.
Right?
Sometimes I write them down. So on my bucket list, I want to buy a Watson supercomputer installation and have it constantly have a conversational loop with an Echo or an Alexa and see how long it takes one of them to figure out the other one isn't a person making inquiries. There's probably some IBM engineers shaking their fists somewhere if they heard that.
If you want to help me get a dojo, most of it's just me running around just killing a mob at a time. I'm going to start running around the backside into the other zone.
I don't like it. It's becoming winter and all the delivery places are closing earlier.
Is Unk here?
I mean, no.
Users in chat. I don't see no Unk.
He's probably trying to summon Unk because Unk used to work at IBM.
Ah. For the Watson reference?
Yeah. I think he said some of the first code he wrote when he worked there was like an example project for Watson. That's another terrible idea. They should replace Alex Trebek with Watson. Just to, like, invoke Ken Jennings' fury forever.
Give dojo to me. Did I just get one kitty? Ah, we made it too. You guys don't even drop doges though. You're bad kitties. Nah, Dre's sleeping.
Trying to figure out what I'm going to order for dinner. And I'm leaning towards beef donbori. Just want me to start murdering things?
No, that's okay. Zoop wanted you to start murdering things.
It's an Unk.
Hello.
It worked.
Somehow Zoop managed to summon you?
Oh, really?
He mentioned your name like 2 minutes ago in
Yeah,
Twitch
2 minutes
chat
ago.
randomly.
If you look at my Twitch stream, you should still see a couple up. You'll see at Unk Error.
Huh.
He is summoned.
I am summoned.
Can't argue with it. It is
What?
true.
Why am I summoned?
See, now that part was never clear to me.
Oh.
I was having a random off the cuff, like, stupid thought about putting Watson into a conversational loop with an Echo or an Alexa just to see what happens. Just, random Dre things.
So, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, as a former IBM employee, Watson is overrated.
Do you think Watson would be able to figure out the Echo or the Alexa was not a real person?
You'd have to set up the criteria for it.
Yeah, I always kind of felt like Watson was just a marketing gimmick.
Do you think he can replace Alex Trebek?
No. Nobody can replace Alex Trebek.
Do you think he can replace Ken Jennings?
I don't even know who that is, so sure.
He's the guy that Watson competed against on Jeopardy.
Sure, why not?
Elon Musk. Oh, wait, he's trying to summon people.
Yeah. I kind of wonder what fucking marketing person at IBM thought that up, that they should put Watson on Jeopardy.
That's a pretty smart marketing ploy, if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a gimmick at its best. Or I should say, gimmicky at its best.
I've used a few of the Watson services that they actually sell to customers, and I found all of them to be underwhelming. And a royal pain in the ass to use.
Not the Skynet they're trying to tell you it is.
No. No, the real Skynet is Siri. Because they want you to buy all of their stuff that's all connected to it.
Yeah, I actually have all the AIs turned on except for Siri.
Smart move.
Gonna be worried if you ever come into your office and they're having a conversation without you?
Oh no, I've walked in on their conversations. I left the TV on or something. I'll come in and I'll double check to make sure they haven't tried to buy anything.
This is why I don't own any of that shit. Like
That's a genius, late night infomercial. Someone leaves their TV on and bed commands for Alexa to buy things.
Yup.
wow. That's the real marketing play right there.
Oh no, it totally happens. Just accidentally, it happens. You know, it thinks you're all, oh, you wanted to buy this? Here, check this out. I didn't want to buy
If
that. And then the next time I hop on Amazon, it's all, you were interested in this. Here, look at these. And I'm all, what the fuck?
if only the AI was smart enough to be able to recognize a specific voice.
Actually, it's supposed to be trainable, so it does recognize the specific voice, but then it doesn't cut out the other voices. You know what I mean? So, like, it recognizes that it's you talking, but then it doesn't have anything to say, only let Scott buy shit.
I feel like it's wasting processing power. Like, on really stupid things. And hence battery life.
No, it's just getting you to buy more batteries.
I was sitting on the ferry and it recognized a phrase, someone speaking Polish, and responded to the command on my Pixel 4. I don't even have Polish installed. I don't speak Polish.
Nice.
Nice. Where are my shady shades? None here? Who ate them all? Not a one?
Dude, I've been killing them for a while now and I haven't seen anything.
Who have you been killing for a while?
The random things near the fucking statue.
Oh, because I'm in the next zone over now.
I think Scott wants to give away Pioneer backpacks right now. Scott's trying to get a Doja chip.
I'll give away Pioneer backpacks.
Already given away a CC set.
So, these are late night viewers who miss out a lot of my giveaways.
Valid point.
I don't even know what character I have a Pioneer backpack on.
Oh, okay. See,
All I know is I don't have one on my ND. And none of my other accounts are paid.
Unk in your backpacks.
I mean, that's basically what they should be called at this point.
Hey man, somebody had to bring him back.
Did they launch the second phase of the WoW thing yet?
The pre-patch event? No. I think that happens tomorrow, actually.
I think this month my WoW account goes bye-bye.
Well, you weren't... Were you actually planning on playing SL or no?
Well, I paid for it.
I mean...
That doesn't mean anything. I paid for WoD, I never played it.
The day I paid for it, I planned on it.
I literally pre-ordered WoD and then never even logged in after it launched. And then by the time I did log in again, WAD was just included in the base game, and I wouldn't have had to pay for it.
But hey, man, what about that mount?
Is there a mount from that?
Yeah, if you got the deluxe edition.
Oh, I didn't do the deluxe edition. I did the basic game.
I do have some combined scouts, yes. I actually have combined scouts, combined mercs, and combined sharpshooters that I haven't been giving away lately. That has been given to me to give away.
That's a lot of combined things.
Yes.
I let some enduring bots rot on a general earlier. All I wanted was a square Kara chip mold, and it gave me a triangular one instead, and some enduring bots. 2 enduring bots actually on the same general. And I was like, nope, fuck that shit. It can rot.
Interesting. I got disconnected.
I have an
Rot
alibi.
row.
Haha, I'm back. Maybe. I'm staring at a load bar.
I got disconnected the other day. But apparently so did everybody else in Boar, so it wasn't just me.
I didn't do it. Wasn't me.
I didn't do it either. Wasn't me. I was just standing around having a nice conversation with some people, and, you know, all of a sudden everybody got disconnected.
Someone sneezed on the hamster. How about that? Wakey, wakey. Yep, some days 1 kill, other days 400 kills. Yep. Welcome to the life of Pen Doja Chips. But after this, I just have to go to Dark Ruins, and those special Doja Chips usually drop pretty quick. Oh, there's one. See, so now I want to go to Dalja. Bye-bye. Well, we're happy for you there, Zoop. Nah. And ruin all his fun?
Oh, Nano's back with his torch.
Nano torching?
Nano's been there with the torch.
Oh, well, who jumped in?
It is me.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hey.
Nano's been sitting there since I joined the channel.
How is it going, El Zupo?
Just torching stuff.
I come to watch Nano.
Did you get the dojo already? Why am I still killing these?
Did you see what Zoop said a while ago? You might want to tell Dre you got a chip. And that's what I said. What, did ruin his fun?
Yes, because I totally need a chip for this 220 fucking 3080 doctor.
Sure you do.
Well, you were also killing nowhere near me, so it'd probably, like, vanish before I got there if you did one did drop.
I mean, there's a question, actually.
Tell you, when I go turn in my doja chips, I'll do a couple little raffle things. And I'll include some Scouts armor in there for you, Lop. How about that?
Maybe I'll even see if I can find some backpacks to give away.
Ooh, nicey nice.
There's a question for you. Do you know of any good multi-threaded or natively multi-threaded math libraries that are designed for, like, big number crunching?
What? I'm not even sure what you're expecting to happen on multiple threads in terms of doing
I need to
math.
calculate between 20 and 30,000 vector 3 to vector 3 distance calculations, rotation calculations, have them non-blocking and return them in a single frame.
He's doing
Yeah, I mean-
monster motion stuff, aren't you?
I feel like you're gonna have to write your own library for that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was...
Pretty specific use case.
Well, there actually is a couple for doing it, but they're either exceedingly expensive or they're like very eclectic.
Now, if you keep yours open enough so you can sell it also and use it. So if you have to make one anyway. Just saying.
Yeah, the funny thing is there's tons of decision-making libraries for doing like ridiculous amounts of decision pathing.
Right.
But not for doing vector math.
What kind of vector math are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to calculate the intersection of two vectors, figure out the distance, and figure out a plotted path between those two vectors.
Hold up. An intersection of two vectors?
Yeah, well, just
a vector is a single point.
Okay, let me rephrase, because you're right, I did phrase that terribly. The vector location of two objects in space, if they were to path towards each other and meet, the meeting possession of those two vectors, I need to calculate that on a lot of agents inside of a frame.
Okay. That makes much more sense.
Imagine pet pathing.
I mean, that's not so much pet pathing as it is a pet pathing towards a mob that's aggroed on it.
Right. He's actually not working on pet pathing, but I think monster traveling, like chasing people, that kind of stuff.
Well, so like right now in the model we have, it's mildly multi-threaded. Like off-thread, we're doing calculations to see if the path has changed or the path is blocked, and then we're returning the next location on the path to the main game thread. But I'm hitting a wall at like 1,000 things pathing at once in one area. And I would like that number to be substantially higher.
Fair enough.
Can you make it modular, as in it does one calculation and then propagates it to other mobs in the area? With the distance relativity things?
Yeah, so I thought about implementing some sort of batching or swarm
right.
mechanic.
That's what I was just thinking.
Which is actually something a lot of MMOs do. They make one agent in an area the leader who makes the pathing decisions for all the agents around it.
Right.
Which is something I might look at, because then you're not effectively doing a calculation for each unit, you're just reducing the volume of math you have to do.
Right. Hey, Nina.
I mean, that kind of sounds like what AO does, right?
I think that's probably exactly what AO does.
Given the way that mobs just like clump up together when you're kiting, and then pretty much follow the exact same path until they get within range, and then they spread out.
I have been very good, thank you. And there's my other Doja chip. Good to see you again.
The thing I was actually surprised to find out after reading into it too, AO's pathfinding is more performant than most MMOs. Most MMOs break at like a couple hundred agents.
Yeah, and we know AO can do a few thousand.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't really go anywhere, do they, though?
That depends on whether or not somebody gets curious.
This is true.
Oh.
Or whether or not somebody wants to troll after, you know.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. And as I said, good to see you again.
Actually, do you think it is like a flock or a swarm mechanic? Or do you think it's like a leader mechanic where it makes like a queue or an ordered list of the agents and then passes the parameters back to the agent behind it? Because they tend to make lines.
I don't know. They don't really make lines so much, though, until
They get to really high counts?
Well, until some of them get like really low health to where their run speed changes.
Well, I was thinking like PW demons, right? They make lines there quite frequently.
Okay, yeah.
All right, take care of yourself. I'm glad you're doing good.
There's also a possibility that Shadowlands mobs are coded differently than Arcade mobs, given that it was a completely different game.
Yeah.
Because you don't really see that line effect until you get to RK. But in Shadowlands, they tend to just like group up like a swarm.
Let's see. Now they wanted some giveaway stuff. Huh? I need to unload some of my Halloween loot.
Did that event end already?
Halloween? I haven't even checked. I haven't seen anything for it, so I think it did end. Let's see. Let me dump off a couple of packs, then I'll grab some scouts for you. Well, potentially you. They were given to me to give away. If somebody says they're to give away, can I give it away to just one person? Would that be not fair?
Oh, Nano's still streaming.
Sorry, what now? Oh, Nano's done streaming?
Shit, I forgot to order food.
Shit, I forgot to eat food. No, I didn't. I'm good.
Well,
I'm good on food.
you still want to wait outside in the cold. I know you. I know your tricks.
Echo,
Also, Gary's
what's the
like...
temperature?
Right now, it's 6 degrees Celsius. Tonight, expect a low of 4 degrees.
It's a little
6 isn't even cold.
It was in the negatives last night, so. Let's see.
Most of the networking stuff you were doing for your day job was TCP based, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've not done any UDP stuff in years.
Yeah, I'm working. Well, right now it's all reliable UDP. At some point, I will probably move most of it over to unreliable.
Every time I hear you use the words reliable and UDP in the same sentence, I just want to reach through the monitor and smack you.
So, except in this case,
I legitimately just want to reach through the fucking monitor and smack you, Dre, every time I hear that.
I mean, read up on KCP. It does have a reliable channel. I mean, it's basically another implementation of TCP on top of UDP, but it is a reliable channel.
I wouldn't fall for it.
Okay, so from the RFC for UDP, okay, delivery and duplicate protection are not guaranteed. Therefore, UDP cannot be reliable per the RFC for the UDP protocol. Okay?
I'll link you this to read.
I'm gonna link you the fucking RFC for UDP, man. Alright? UDP is not reliable. Period.
Hey,
Did
Jens.
we lose?
It's going good. I'm
That
just
was it.
putting together some giveaway stuff that people have given me. Okay.
Are you coming to board to do your giveaway?
Sure, I'll go to Boar.
I got some things.
All right. Well, I've only got one inventory spot, so let me give away this backpack with the scout's armor. Then I'll have 2 inventory spots. Okay, I'm in Boar. I only have one inventory spot. Wait. I have to give away this armor first.
Just take one of those things that's in your inventory and put it in the backpack.
Yeah, easy to say.
I see space in one of those backpacks
There we
and
go.
3 items in your inventory that are not backpacks that could go in there.
I see how you are. Okay, there. Now I've got space. All right. We're going to do this first for Lop because he was the one wanting some. We'll use Moobot.
You're just gonna keep linking that, aren't you?
Yep, because that is the official RFC for the UDP protocol, which defines it very plainly as being unreliable.
Did you even mention ARQ in that? It was written in 1980. Nope.
Yep. Well, that's UDP. You could try to call it reliable all you want. It is, by definition, not reliable, or it's not UDP.
I mean, it's using UDP packet structure.
But it's not UDP.
I know a lot of people seem to disagree with you.
It's not UDP according to the RFC for
Hey,
UDP.
Jojo. Hey, Lop, are you awake? Lop.
Hey Dre, you should come to Boar.
Okay.
I would get mad if you didn't type hashtag scouts at this point.
Well, here, I don't want you to get mad.
Oh, hey, Zixie. And it looks like we have some Pioneer backpacks to give away. Because, like, Unk is back.
I'm not back.
Hey, because Unk is not back. And POH just crashed. Yay! Working as intended. Nicey nice.
Do I need to bring more characters?
Mm-hmm. Because somebody only has 2 inventory slots.
Okay, I'm going to get another inventory spot here. I'm going to give away the scouts already. And it is... Hey, Lop, who are you picking it up on?
Rigged.
That was totally rigged, but it wasn't. Unless Moobot... Did you hack Moobot? Okay, little honeybee. So we'll give away a Pioneer backpack.
I am bringing tunes, Mr. Unk.
Wait, who was that? Was that you on little honeybee? Where were you? Kratzlop. Now, granted, that was there were only like 8 people who joined the raffle, so you had like a 1 in 8 chance. So it wasn't like super off, but still, Gratz.
Oh, did you get any further playing with that thing we were playing with the other day?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The thing that was eating my money $10 at a time.
Oh, no. I didn't do anything with that.
Oh, okay.
Dre, are you scuzzy?
Yep.
Nice. Well, actually, if it was Heckler Juice, it's probably all because of Zoop donating Heckler Juice. Hey, Kionis. Okay, about another minute, we're going to give away the first Pioneer backpack. It's mine. Oh, hey, Glad. Craft one. Okay, let's give away this first back. El Zupo. Who are you picking it up on, Zoop? Zoop. Zoop Lizard.
Why is there so many fucking names for this thing on the RFC page?
Because reasons.
Because apparently nobody can agree on what to call it.
Okay, well, Zoop's coming to pick up that one, so we will give away the second one. So, hashtag Pioneer for this chance to win the second one. If Zoop wins both, we should shoot somebody, right?
Are you just assuming now, Ankh, that I'm the one with weirdly named characters?
Yes.
Think login server's going to be too slow to run over?
I think Zoop got lost.
That's not surprising.
Well, shit. This character's a tier backyard 16 and can't terminate.
Yes, boar is indeed hard to find.
Good old backyard 16.
It's a zoop lizard.
God, that social is terrible.
Grats, zoop. Oh, it says you already have this unique item.
He's just trying to hoard them, man.
Right? Hold on, wait. Hold on, I've got this different kind. The other one. Let's see if you can have that one. There you go. Okay, now everybody entered for the second one. How many times can you use heckler juice? Each kind of heckler juice you can only use when you're within the range, so. Okay, second Pioneer backpack. Goes to Jens82. Jens82, congratulations. Who are you coming to pick it up on? Schrauberen. Oh, and there they are. Congrats. Now, we do have something else here. Actually, a bunch of something else's. But I've got 300 combined scouts. I mean, sharpshooters. I need an empty backpack, though. Let me go grab one. Oh, God. No, just Scott. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's the one for the other contest. And that's going. Oh, that still has 43 minutes left. All right. So let's put. Alrighty then. It appears we have 2 more Pioneer backpacks to give away. Because, reasons. Alright. Let's see. So we'll just do another Pioneer backpack right now. I'm the Oprah Winfrey of AO. You get a Pioneer backpack. You get a Pioneer backpack. Everybody gets a Pioneer backpack. Well, if you're going to call me Oprah, I guess I should give away cars, huh? The first one who brings me a quality level 3 monster part will get this Yalm.
If you're Oprah, does that make Unc Stedman?
Quality level 3 monster part for a stiletto. And did you know, Unc, that the stiletto is faster than the Charon? It gets to tower sites faster.
It was faster. Nana's crack boots.
Yeah, those crack boots. Hub a crack. Okay, and the next Pioneer backpack goes to Con is here. Con is here. Who are you picking up your backpack on? Silks. Okay. Hold on, Annie. We're going to give away another Pioneer backpack. I just got to set up the next raffle.
What kind of Pioneer backpack, though?
I don't know. The other one than the one I just gave away?
But which one did you just give away?
The other one?
But which one?
The one that's...
Just look at the one in your inventory.
The one that's not this one.
Okay, so you gave away a non-modified version.
Yes.
So, if I were to walk up to you and trade you
And
a
give me
non-modified version, you could accept it.
Yep.
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, I can't because I already have one. See, it's right here. You're welcome, Silks. Up. This person ran off. Did they come back with a monster part? Qual level 3. You get a yalm.
And you get a yalm. You get a yalm.
Oh, and you get a yalm? Okay, hold on. Well, then for the next yalm, it'll be a quality level 2 monster part. How about that? And this will be a giant purple yalm. The Elamorado, which may or may not have its VIN number scratched off. By the way, and there is another Pioneer backpack being given away. Just so you know. If you type hashtag Pioneer. Hey, Spiral, how's it going?